this conversation.
Yeah,
When you approached me, I was bigger than the ass. If you guys want on how I used my bursary money to pay for my first event. Actually, bro, you got me when I was bad. When you found me, I was bigger than you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I go by the name of Donald Nagedi for those who don't know. For those who know, welcome back to my video again, and thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, so guys, today I'm shooting a video because of it's a demand, it's a demanded video. I never saw the need for me to shoot it, but I'm just gonna shoot it, and then because I didn't know you guys will be interested in knowing that, so basically, as you can see by the title of the video, is how I met the superstar DJ Zodi, and we became so close. So I'm here to unpack literally almost everything. I'm talking like this as if it's drama. So how did we meet? Oh, okay, I remember now. So back in my first year, I did my first event. It was on a Monday. It was exclusive turn up party by Ed Brots. It was the 6 of us who hosted the event, and then we hosted it. It was like after party for matrix, like after they're done writing, then they can come there and actually like have fun, and like it depends down. When you are done writing your matric here, the only thing your guys you understand. So that was basically the whole aim of the event, or rather should I say the purpose of the event. So we saw a gap basically. So we were just chilling one day in my room with my roommate, and then we called the gents, and then we we think of doing an event because we have crowd, we have a market. I'm in first year university. My roommate was actually 16 years old. He was actually what am I even saying? He was 16 years old, and then he was the youngest in the university. So you can imagine how popular that will take us, especially Kokas, if you tell them that you're staying with someone who's 16 years. 16 years, I was still in grade 10 or 11, yeah. So he was in university doing engineering 16 years. I could never have done my engineering in 16 years. Never. But yeah, and then we saw a gap. We were like, you know what, guys? Last year, after I was done writing, I said to myself to say, like, where am I gonna go now? You understand? Because if it's and I'm not looking for those things that are pens down Saturday. If it's a Monday, we must have it immediately after I'm done writing. So that was the whole aim of it, and then we did that event. It was on a Monday, guys. Like, imagine party on a Monday. That event was sold out. It was sold out. If you guys want to know how we started, how much we spent, and where did we get the money, I'll also shoot a video for that. If you guys want to know more about that, maybe starting your life, making extra cash in varsity, where can you actually start? And maybe saying my story might make you think of other things that you can also like try to do, And then it was part on a Monday. Obvious now, if even organizers and everybody, they start to know about us, because who hosts the party on a Monday gets it so full with everybody. Everybody in Porch, especially in the location, they will tell you that at Broad's events were the best. Like, guys, like, I don't want to lie, it was fun, to be honest. To be hosting that event. People came, they supported. I'll try to put some pictures then there. If I find, I'm gonna go and look for pictures. I know I do have pictures also on my first event. I do have pictures what I was wearing and stuff like that, so I'll just put it there. And then so we made the noise, and then the following year, on my second year, what happened? We did another one, or did we meet before? The first, hey chief, re kopane ka event ka ya ntlha after tse pedi ne? Oh, ka Xmas, ne? Yantla. Yeah, ka Xmas, sure. So we did one ka Phadone Maniake, it was packed, and then we did the other one ka Xmas. It was called Xmas Party, which is the Christmas day. We're hosting Xmas turn-up party. I'll put the posters I do. I'll just put the posters. It was Xmas. You'll see the poster, guys. We created those posters ourselves. We didn't pay any design. So it's always nice, like when you reflect back to where you are now and where you started, it actually like just gives you the thing of, you know, sense of I'm actually doing the right thing or actually going somewhere with this whole thing. And then yeah, that's what happened. And then we did Xmas. It was in December. Christmas packed also. Yo, guys, life hasn't been so nice during those days. It was so packed. And then after that, obviously, he approached. Okay, asked for a meeting. Zodi asked for a meeting, guys. Can I meet all of you guys? Like, we're getting so many messages, so many meetups. People want to meet with us who are in this business thing. I remember there was also a friend of mine, still a friend. He wanted to host also my 3 days party. You want? So people just kept coming and asking, like wanted to do collabs and stuff like that. And Zodi asked us to meet the whole crew. So I was the one who was more like into communication with him because I was literally at least one of those people in the group who are very vocal, you know. Yeah, I was very much vocal. And then the other guys, but like I was, you know, vocal. So I was just that kind of a person. And then he asked to meet. We met at Mobile Mall. I don't know if you guys know the shop where they sell bunny chows that are so not nice. There, man, body saloon, everything. We met there. I will try. If I'm gonna post this video, then before me going to build, then it's not gonna pay. If I'm gonna go that side, I'll just take a snippet of where we are sitting, also the table as well. So we got there, he called, I told the James, we're having a meeting with Zodi. At that time, for me, I didn't know him, and actually all of us, I think we didn't know him, but obviously some of other people, they knew who Zodi was back then. I didn't know who he was. He knew who I was at that point, you understand? So you know, the cheat, no. So I didn't know, like, what the fuck? Okay, sharp. Okay, he comes and then we just chill, and then it's like, first thing, I can't have a meeting without a drink. Yeah, no. Oposo. I can't have a meeting without a drink, guys. I was like, okay. And then I think we bought the drinks. Give me the drink. Coke. When? Okay. And then it's like, I can't have a meeting without anything to drink. So yeah, like he said, he got everybody drinks. And then we just kept there, and then we said, and then we spoke. Guys, mind you, let me tell you guys something. The Zodi that I'm seeing now and the one that I saw years back, he wasn't like this. Literally. He was literally like outspoken. He was speaking like me, like this, you know, making noise and stuff like that. But now, so reserved. I mean, what the fuck? Now to come think of it, I'm realizing he was exactly holding the meeting. And then that's how we met. We met at Belt, and then we wanted to do a collab together. He told us about the collab, but it was not big in Port, so I was the shit, you know. So obviously you gotta make sure that you speak to me and you speak to me nicely. And then he was telling us that he does events in Val, and yeah, mostly in Val. So he wants to come this side, you know, explore more into Poch. He did do some more Poch, but like it was the 8th thing, Koval, you understand? So he wanted that to also come here, and then he saw that we are the best candidate for that to work with him. And then yeah, and then we just had a conversation from there, and then from there we kept talking. He used to call a lot. This guy can call you like for an hour, literally. So yeah, we used to speak, and then the relationship just grew from there. Like this guy, he wanted me to be in his team like long time before, and I said no. Because we're taking busy haka matorokis. So I was literally in that mode, you know, if you want me, you have to have all of us kind of mode. And because you know, man, when you start something and friends, like few friends coming together and stuff like that, if you get a deal, you're like, you know what, I can't take the deal alone. I'll have to consider taking everybody, even though some people, they never talk anything, you understand? So yeah, I put you on, nigga. I put you on. What's in you? Bro, you got me when I was bad. When you fought me, I was bigger than you. Just fuck with me. I'm not gonna have this conversation. When you approached me, I was bigger than your ass. The reason why, because of I left Porsche, I was big in Porsche. Then I went to Van. If I'm big here, then I leave. I still maintain my standard. You understand? So this guy, when I want to finish. Yeah. Zodi asked me to, you got me out when we met first time. I was bigger than your ass. You needed me. This guy. That was not a joker. I have a bigger ass now, but you're not. So literally that's what happened. You know, guys, when you like most of the time, you know, when you're starting a business, you will consider your friends and stuff like that. But it never works mostly with friends. It just ends not nice, or it just never like go anywhere, you know, because of like we'll do something, but not all of us has that thing of literally I want to go far with this. I'm just there because of I feel like I need sense of that I'm doing something in life. You understand? So I was a person who was like, you know what? No, I can't do this to my friends, you know. I can't take a deal and just leave them like that. But you know what they did? Not so long about me and Zodi. I'm actually addressing this motherfuckers right now. Kadala I'm fine with my friends right now, so I don't want that. But anyway, yeah, it was that sense. So I declined to be working with him while I was still with my friends at that time. And then what happened? And then we split. The friends, we had like an encounter or something that was not nice, nasty, and everything. And then I did the first event with them together. It was at Black Lounge. The first gig I did with you, was it the Vocinator one or? Yeah, Vocinator. Hey, Black Lounge again. Hey. What about the one earlier? Abafana Barongo. Oh, and then the same poster. Yeah, I'll try to find that as well. So he had already campus jump off at Zodi, guys. You understand? He had the concept already. I just came in to say, okay, let me pop in with you now because of you've been gunning for me because you know I'm the shit right now. You understand? So I decided, you know what? No, it's fine. I'll just have that with you because of like I was not in speaking terms with my friends. And they were busy doing their stuff. They got other businesses. They got other business opportunities, and then they saw fit not to plug me in. As I saw fit for me to plug them when somebody would say, let me take all of you guys, and then, you know, let me take you, Donald, and I'll say, no, I have to take everybody with me. But unfortunately for them, it was different. They chose to do their own stuff there. So from there, we never it was like, cut. Then there was an opportunity for me, and thank God that happened, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would be today. You understand? So thank God for that so much. We needed that as a group, you know, so that we know how we set our priorities right with other people and everything. So yeah, now that's out of the way. Cool. I'm like, okay, how this is the first event, this is how much we must put in together. You put this much, I put this much. I was like, okay. And at that time, like I'm saying, guys, I'll do a story time if you guys want on how I used my bursary money to pay for my first event. Actually, all my events I used the bursary money. No one really gave me money to actually like do events. You know, I did it from what I get from the school. Then I used that. Campus jump off, we did Vosinova, we did Joe London, we did Abafana Barongo, Abafana Uba. That was our first event that took place, and then we were doing it together from there. And then we kept our relationship like business. because of after what I've experienced with my friends.
How much this guy owe me when it comes to marketing and PR? Please don't forget it.
But anyway, guys, I'm back because this guy wants to get into my story, and I'm the one who must tell my story. I will give him a chance if he has to like come and tell his own side of the story. So yeah, we did the event. It was nice. Like I was saying, we kept our relationship more like business, just to avoid the thing of, you know, like I'm doing business with this person, it's my friend again. Like I'm just having that thought of like what happened will just actually like happen again, because I really went through a lot when the splitting of the group happened. Because if you know, you start something with people, you're hoping that it's gonna go fine, and then when you're just about to see light, the group is no longer more, and then you lose hope, and then you get hope. So I don't want us to have entitlement to one another as to what Zodi does on the side, what I do on my own, whose friends I'm having. So we just kept our relationship strictly business for like, I think a year or two. It's a year or 2 or 3. We just started to be friends like, I think, yeah, a year and a half ago. Yeah, that's when we started to become close. I think what drew us closer was the fact that we are doing events together, even though we are having that thing of, no man, just to avoid that thing, entitlement, you know, people like to be entitled to some things that they don't know where they're coming from. So since when now, we've been building a lot of stuff together, and also just building his brand as DJ Zodi together. So it just grew us to friends, you know, and now we are no longer friends, we are like brothers. And yeah, I mean, he's my go-to person. Anything I need, what he needs, we are just there for each other. So I don't consider this as like a friendship. It's more like a brotherhood, you know. So yeah, and then that's how we met, guys. And this drama that happened. Guys, there was time that we didn't speak. Like, he doesn't want me to touch on that, but I'm going to touch on it. When we met, there was a time where I actually wrote a trash about him. And then on Facebook, I think, yeah, Facebook, it was on Facebook, I wrote trash. People were like, man, you know, like, because we had a bit of like disagreement there and there. And then, yeah, and then we overcame that, and I'm grateful where we are today, to be honest, because if it wasn't for what we experienced in the past, we would be struggling with other stuff now. So yeah, we are in a level where we understand each other better. So yeah, that's basically how I met this motherfucker, literally. And then I learned so much. I learned so much from him. I learned so much, like, I don't want to lie, to be honest. Now when I did an event, guys, it was an event today, tomorrow it's a party. It's an after party, we're blowing up the whole week. But now you get to realize you take this to become like your work, like it's like a business now. You understand? You can have an event and tomorrow you're like, I don't have anything. Like, what the fuck? You understand? So I really appreciate that. And also, like, how a person he is, he's so reserved. He doesn't have many friends. Like, I learned how to cut people off. I learned how to have boundaries with friendships, because it's so hard to, especially if you're a nice person like me, it's hard to have boundaries towards your friends. And then I learned that from him. You know what, guys? As much as we are friends, we need to set boundaries for one another. Boundaries is very important. It's imperative. It's needed in friendships so that people don't expect what they cannot be offered. So I learned that is one thing that I appreciate a lot. You understand? It's to set boundaries. Put yourself first. Be selfish most of the time. So I really, really, really appreciate that. So yeah, that's how we met, guys. Like, this story, it's boring. It doesn't have the juice or the sauce. But for those who requested it, I hope you guys are happy, and I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. What's our era, Chief?
I'm the first person who would touch your one end.
So yeah, guys, like, I'm so grateful, like, beyond measure. I don't wanna lie, I'm so grateful.